Hey there, fellow Americans. If you're a senior citizen or someone with disabilities, I've got breaking news that could put thousands of dollars in your pocket this weekend. The House just approved a game-changing stimulus package, and you won't believe the details. Before we dive deep into this incredible development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on crucial financial updates like this one. Breaking news has just emerged from Capitol Hill as the House of Representatives has given the green light to an unprecedented stimulus package specifically targeting seniors and individuals with disabilities. This groundbreaking initiative includes two separate $6,500 checks, totaling an impressive $13,000 in direct payments. But here's the burning question on everyone's mind: are you eligible, and how can you ensure you receive your payment this Saturday? Let's break down this monumental development that's set to impact millions of Americans across 25 states. The bipartisan support for this measure reflects the growing recognition of the unique financial challenges faced by our senior citizens and disabled community members during these challenging economic times. But why now, and what prompted this sudden move by Congress? The timing of this stimulus package is particularly significant as inflation continues to squeeze household budgets, especially affecting those on fixed incomes. Social Security benefits, while essential, haven't kept pace with the rising cost of living, and many seniors find themselves making impossible choices between medication, food, and basic necessities. Have you or your loved ones experienced similar struggles? One of the most remarkable aspects of this new stimulus package is its rapid deployment timeline. Unlike previous government aid programs that took months to implement, these payments are scheduled to begin hitting bank accounts this Saturday. The IRS has apparently streamlined its distribution process, learning from past experiences with COVID-era stimulus payments. But what does this mean for you, and how can you ensure you're not left waiting? The eligibility criteria for these stimulus checks have been carefully crafted to target those most in need. If you're wondering whether you qualify, here's what you need to know. The program encompasses not only traditional Social Security recipients but also extends to SSI beneficiaries, SSDI recipients, and veterans with disabilities. The income thresholds have been set to ensure the aid reaches those who truly need it, but what are these specific limits? For single filers, the income cap has been set at $75,000 annually, while married couples filing jointly can earn up to $150,000 and still qualify for the full amount. The payments gradually phase out for those earning above these thresholds, but what's particularly noteworthy is how these limits were determined with current economic conditions in mind. The 25 states participating in this program represent a diverse cross-section of America, from coastal regions to the heartland. But why these specific states? The selection was based on several factors, including population demographics, economic indicators, and the proportion of residents receiving Social Security benefits or disability assistance. Is your state among those participating, and what does this mean for future expansion? The payment distribution method has been designed for maximum efficiency. Direct deposit will be the primary means of disbursement, with paper checks and EIP cards serving as alternatives for those without banking information on file with the IRS. But what steps should you take if you haven't received previous stimulus payments through direct deposit? The impact of these stimulus checks extends beyond individual recipients. Economic experts project that this injection of funds into local economies could generate significant multiplier effects, potentially stimulating job creation and business growth in communities with large senior populations. How might this economic boost affect your community? The timing of these payments couldn't be more crucial, as many seniors and disabled individuals have depleted their savings during recent economic challenges. The double payment structure, two separate $6,500 checks, was specifically designed to provide both immediate relief and sustained support. But why did lawmakers choose this approach over a single larger payment? Security measures have been enhanced to prevent fraud and ensure payments reach intended recipients. The IRS has implemented new verification protocols, but what should you do if you suspect someone is attempting to fraudulently claim your stimulus payment? The answer involves prompt communication with both the IRS and local law enforcement. For those wondering about tax implications, here's some good news: these stimulus payments are not considered taxable income. This means you won't need to report them on your next tax return, but how might they affect other benefits you currently receive? Understanding these interactions is crucial for financial planning. The application process has been streamlined for most eligible recipients, with automatic payments going to those already in the system. However, what about those who haven't filed recent tax returns or haven't received previous stimulus payments? The IRS has established special procedures for these cases, but time is of the essence. One particularly innovative aspect of this stimulus package is its consideration of caregivers. Those who serve as primary caregivers for eligible seniors or disabled individuals may qualify for additional support. But what documentation is required to prove caregiver status, and how does this affect the primary recipient's benefits? The rollout plan includes a robust support system for recipients who encounter issues. Dedicated hotlines and online resources will be available starting this week, but what's the best way to navigate these support channels? Understanding the most effective methods for resolving payment issues could save valuable time and reduce stress. For those receiving other forms of government assistance, questions may arise about how these stimulus payments affect existing benefits. The good news is that these payments have been structured to avoid disrupting other crucial support programs. But what specific protections are in place to ensure this? The technology infrastructure supporting this massive distribution effort has been upgraded significantly. The IRS has enhanced its systems to handle the surge in processing and distribution, but what should you do if you experience technical difficulties accessing your payment information online? Looking ahead, this stimulus package could set important precedents for future assistance programs. The speed and efficiency of this rollout might influence how future aid is distributed, but what lessons can be learned from previous stimulus efforts? Understanding these aspects helps us appreciate the evolution of government assistance programs. The impact on local businesses and service providers who cater to senior communities could be substantial. Have you considered how this influx of funds might affect the availability and quality of services in your area? Many businesses are already preparing for increased demand. For those with disabilities, additional considerations have been built into the distribution process. Accessible formats for communication and specialized assistance will be available, but what specific accommodations have been made, and how can they be accessed? The role of financial institutions in this distribution process is crucial. Banks and credit unions have been briefed on the incoming payments, but what should you do if your financial institution seems unprepared or unaware of these stimulus payments? Community organizations and senior centers are gearing up to provide assistance with various aspects of this stimulus program. What resources are available in your area, and how can you connect with these support networks? Local assistance might be crucial for some recipients. The psychological impact of financial relief shouldn't be underestimated. Many seniors and disabled individuals have experienced significant stress due to economic uncertainty. How might this stimulus package affect mental health and overall well-being in these communities? For those with questions about estate planning and stimulus funds, legal experts recommend reviewing existing arrangements. But what specific considerations should be taken into account, and how might these payments affect long-term care planning? Privacy concerns have been addressed with enhanced security measures, but what steps can recipients take to protect themselves from potential scams related to these stimulus payments? Understanding common fraud tactics is essential for safeguarding these funds. The international perspective on this stimulus package is worth considering. How does this program compare to similar initiatives in other countries, and what might we learn from global approaches to supporting senior and disabled populations? Looking toward the future, questions arise about the potential for additional stimulus measures. What factors might influence future support programs, and how can eligible recipients stay informed about developing opportunities? The economic data supporting this stimulus package reveals interesting patterns about the needs of senior and disabled communities. But what do these statistics tell us about long-term solutions for financial security in these populations? For those interested in advocacy, this stimulus package represents a significant victory. But what more can be done to support seniors and disabled individuals in our communities? The conversation about long-term solutions continues. As we conclude this detailed overview of the new stimulus package, remember that staying informed is crucial. How will you use this information to ensure you or your loved ones receive these important benefits? Don't forget to share this video with anyone who might qualify for these payments. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more breaking news about financial assistance programs, stimulus updates, and crucial information that could affect your financial well-being. Hit that like button if you found this information helpful, and leave a comment below with any questions or experiences you'd like to share. Together, we can navigate these important developments and ensure no one misses out on the support they deserve. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos where we'll dive even deeper into specific aspects of this stimulus package and provide step-by-step guides for addressing common issues that might arise during the distribution process. Your financial well-being is our priority, and we're here to help you every step of the way.